Okay.
Welcome. Are we set to go?
Yes.
Okay, welcome to City Council business meeting for April 22nd, 2020. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the stand of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, and liberty and justice for all.
All right.
Roll call, please.
Councilman Scaringi,
Present.
Councilwoman Resnetti,
Present.
Councilwoman Riley,
Present.
Councilwoman Friedman,
Present.
Councilman Burns,
Present.
Councilman Strawn,
Present.
and it looks like President Scanlon is absent, but might show up later. So that's 6 here.
Okay, so let's move on to approval of minutes with Councilman Strawn.
I asked for unanimous approval of the minutes from the April 7th, 2020 business meeting.
Second.
Did I get it? Did we get a second?
Second.
Yep.
All in
Yep.
favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, so at this time, I think we can move on to public comment. Mr. Rogers, do we have anything?
So as of 6 o'clock this evening, we didn't receive anything to our email address, clerk@cityofbinghamton.com. But the public is able to call in right now if they'd like to participate. The number is 772-7101. If you want, we can wait a minute and see if anybody calls.
Yep.
Can you read that number for a second time, Lee, please?
Yes, area code 607-772-7101. Okay, it's been about a minute. I think we can safe to move on.
Okay, so it looks like we can move right along to the non-preferred agenda with the first read legislation, introductory ordinance 20-44, considered in finance. Councilman Strawn.
Thank you. Introductory ordinance 2044 is an ordinance to amend the 2019 BJC JSB budget to increase appropriations for reimbursement of cities' local system costs.
Second.
Any comments or questions?
Call the question, Madam President.
Questions been called? Roll call, please.
Okay, Councilman Scaringi,
Aye.
Councilwoman Resnetti,
Aye.
Councilwoman Riley,
Aye.
Councilwoman Friedman,
Aye.
Councilman Burns,
Aye.
Councilman Strawn,
Aye.
and President Scanlon is absent. So that's 6 ayes, 1 absent, Scanlon.
Okay, so next we have introductory ordinance 20-45, considered in planning. Councilman Strawn.
Thank you. Introductory ordinance 20-45 is an ordinance authorizing the sale of 125 Conklin Ave to the Park Diner LLC for $11,000. This introductory ordinance has 3 motions that need to be approved first before the legislation under the State Environmental Quality Review Act. So I'm going to go through those right now. Motion to declare the city council as lead agency under seeker.
Second.
And that's a voice vote, so all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Second motion to identify the proposed action as unlisted under seeker.
Second.
And that's another voice vote. So all in favor?
Aye.
Third motion, to issue a negative declaration under seeker for the following reasons. The city received this property as a donation in December 2017. It is a permitted electric generating facility, although it has not been operated by the city of Binghamton. The proposed use is to continue operation as an electric, is this correctly?
There should be,
Madam President, that's the wrong seeker.
That's-
That's the seeker for the legislation regarding the cogeneration plant.
That's the wrong thing. That's what I printed in my packet.
Yeah.
so
Madam
Councilman Strawn, there should be another seeker form somewhere in your packet, hopefully.
There is.
All right, I got it.
Yes, there is.
Okay.
I got it. I'm sorry.
Page,
So
yeah.
I got it. So the first two were right, correct? All right.
Correct.
Yes.
Motion to issue a negative declaration under seeker for the following reasons. This is a vacant lot in a commercial area. The purchaser operates a diner next door. The proposed use is for additional parking. The use is consistent with current zoning. Any development will have to be approved by the planning department or planning commission, including drainage issues, if any. This transfer will help relieve peak parking demand at this location.
Second.
Okay, and that takes a full roll call vote. So if you don't mind, I'll do that now. Councilman Scaringi,
Aye.
Councilwoman Resnetti,
Aye.
Councilwoman Riley,
Aye.
Councilwoman Friedman,
Aye.
Councilman Burns. Aye. Councilman Strawn,
Aye.
and President Scanlon is still absent. So that's one absent Scanlon.
Okay, moving on, next we have introductory ordinance 20-46, considered in planning, Councilman Strong.
Wait, I think we still have to approve the actual legislation.
We have to actually vote on the legislation. now.
Yeah, so let me do that now. So now I ask for unanimous consideration of introductory ordinance 20-45, an ordinance authorizing the sale of 125 Conklin Ave to the Park Diner LLC for $11,000.
Second.
So now I guess, is there any discussion on that?
Call the question, Madam President.
Question to call?
Councilman Scaringi,
Aye.
Councilwoman Resnetti,
Aye.
Councilwoman Riley,
Aye.
Councilwoman Friedman,
Aye.
Councilman Burns. Aye. Councilman Strawn,
Aye.
and Scanlon is absent. So that's 6 ayes, 1 absent Scanlon.
Thank you. So now we have introductory ordinance 20-45, considered in planning, Councilman Strong.
Lee,
20-46. We're on.
what I printed from my packet had that other one in there. I don't have a. This one's seeker too, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Correct.
I don't have those three. I printed the 16 pages. I don't.
If you'd like, I could introduce it. You want to do that?
Madam President, would you like me to make the motions? I have them right in front of me.
Is that okay? Do you mind doing that?
Okay.
I apologize. Thank you.
Under introductory ordinance 20-46, motion to declare city council as lead agency under seeker.
Second.
Second.
And that's a
Voice
voice.
vote.
So all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion to identify the proposed action as unlisted under seeker.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion to issue a negative declaration under seeker for the following reasons. The city received this property as a donation in December 2017. It is a permanent electric generating facility, although it has not been operated by the city of Binghamton. The proposed use is to continue operation as an electric generating facility, which may include providing electricity to future adjoining uses. This sale is in conjunction with the proposed sale of the adjoining property at 30 Charles Street to the same purchaser. Any future development of this property or the related adjacent will have to be approved by the Planning Commission.
Need a motion?
Second.
Roll call vote.
Yes. So Councilman Scaringi,
Aye.
Councilwoman Resnetti,
Aye.
Councilwoman Riley,
Aye.
Councilwoman Friedman,
Aye.
Councilman Burns,
Aye.
Councilman Strawn,
Aye.
and Scanlon is absent. So that's 6 ayes and 1 absent Scanlon.
Now I'd like to make a motion to introduce introductory ordinance 20-46, an ordinance authorizing the sale of 22 Charles Street to Bowers Development LLC.
Second.
Second.
Call the question, Madam President.
Question to call?
Okay. Councilman Scaringi,
Aye.
Councilwoman Resnetti,
Aye.
Councilwoman Riley,
Aye.
Councilwoman Friedman,
Aye.
Councilman Burns,
Aye.
Councilman Strawn,
Aye.
and Scanlon is still absent. So that's 6 ayes, 1 absent Scanlon.
What was the RL number on that?
Introductory ordinance 20-46.
Okay, yeah, I see.
Okay.
It's a different RL number than an introductory number. Okay.
Next, we have introductory resolution 20-33, considered in finance. Councilman Strong.
Thank you, Madam President. I ask for unanimous consideration of introductory resolution 20-33, a resolution authorizing the approval for change order number 3 in the amount of $98,535.
Second.
Any questions or comments?
Call the question, Madam President.
Question to call? Roll.
Councilman Scaringi,
Aye.
Councilwoman Resnetti,
Aye.
Councilwoman Riley,
Aye.
Councilwoman Friedman,
Aye.
Councilman Burns,
Aye.
Councilman Strawn.
Aye.
So that's 6 ayes with 1 absent Scanlon.
Okay, next we have introductory resolution 20-34, considered in finance. Councilman Strong.
Thank you, Madam President. I ask for unanimous, consideration of introductory resolution 20-34, a
Second.
resolution to authorize additional funds for GHD for work order 07, amendment number 4 in the amount of $75,300.
Comments or questions?
Call the question, Madam President.
Questions to call? Roll call, please.
Councilman Scaringi,
Aye.
Councilwoman Resnetti,
Aye.
Councilwoman Riley,
Aye.
Councilwoman Friedman,
Aye.
Councilman Burns,
Aye.
and Councilman Strawn.
Aye.
That's 6 ayes with 1 absent Scanlon.
Next, we have introductory resolution 20-35, considered in finance. Councilman Strong.
Thank you, Madam President. I ask for unanimous consideration of introductory resolution 20-35, a resolution to enter into an agreement with Whittam Planning and Design for the 2020 Landscape Architecture Term Agreement.
Second.
Comments or questions?
Call the question, Madam President.
Question to call? Roll call, please.
Councilman Scaringi,
Aye.
Councilwoman Resnetti,
Aye.
Councilwoman Riley,
Aye.
Councilwoman Friedman,
Aye.
Councilman Burns,
Aye.
Councilman Strawn.
Aye.
That's 6 ayes, 1 absent Scanlon.
Next, we have introductory resolution 20-36, considered in finance. Councilman Strong.
Thank you, Madam President. I ask for unanimous consideration of introductory resolution 20-36, a resolution to enter into an agreement with Broome Tioga Stormwater Coalition for mapping services.
Second.
Comments or questions?
Call the question, Madam President.
Question been called. Roll call, please.
Councilman Scaringi,
Aye.
Councilwoman Resnetti,
Aye.
Councilwoman Riley,
Aye.
Councilwoman Friedman,
Aye.
Councilman Burns,
Aye.
Councilman Strawn.
Aye.
So that's 6 ayes, 1 absent. Scanlon.
Next, we have introductory resolution 20-37, considered in finance. Councilman Strong.
Thank you, Madam President. I ask for unanimous consideration of introductory resolution 20-37, a resolution, excuse me, to enter into an agreement with Broome Tioga Stormwater Coalition to continue federal phase 2 MS4 stormwater regulation.
Second.
Questions or comments?
Call the question, Madam President.
Question been called. Roll call, please.
Councilman Scaringi,
Aye.
Councilwoman Resnetti,
Aye.
Councilwoman Riley,
Aye.
Councilwoman Friedman,
Aye.
Councilman Burns,
Aye.
Councilman Strawn.
Aye.
That's 6 ayes, 1 absent. Scanlon.
Moving on to introductory resolution 20-38, considered in finance. Councilman Strong.
Thank you, Madam President. I ask for unanimous consideration of introductory resolution 20-38, a resolution to correct budget lines for 5 resolutions adopted on December 18, 2019 regarding ESG funding.
Second.
Comments or questions?
Offer
Call the
question.
question, Madam President.
Question been called. Roll call, please.
Councilman Scaringi,
Aye.
Councilwoman Resnetti,
Aye.
Councilwoman Riley,
Aye.
Councilwoman Friedman.
Aye.
Councilman Burns,
Aye.
Councilman Strawn.
Aye.
That's 6 ayes, 1 absent. Scanlon.
Next, we have introductory resolution 20-39, considered in finance. Councilman Strong.
Excuse me. Thank you, Madam President. I ask for unanimous consideration of introductory resolution 20-39, a resolution authoring the mayor to enter into an agreement with Tim Hassan Associates, Inc. for parking ramp condition assessment.
Second.
Comments or questions?
Madam President,
Yes. Is this
could we please direct the city clerk to check on introductory resolutions 20-38 as well as the current one, 20-39? Both of them on the public document are listed with only 3 sponsors, and I'm fairly certain that more than 4 of us signed both of those pieces of legislation out, because on a technicality with only 3 sponsors, that wouldn't be enough.
You put my name on it if you want.
I didn't make the deadline, but I did send.
Yeah,
Some sponsorships came in after these were printed around noon. And also, they also only need 2 from the committee.
I wasn't sure if it was, but I just wanted to double check.
Right. And they're both
Please.
in.
For the purposes of the record, please state the names of the members of council who have sponsored each appropriate piece of legislation.
Okay. So starting with our previous piece of legislation, which is introductory resolution 20-38. I have Resnetti, Strawn, Scanlon, Burns, and anyone else that would like to join.
I emailed you, didn't
Okay. So yes,
Okay.
I'll add Councilwoman Riley as well.
And Lee,
And this is for 2039, you said?
we're currently on 2038.
Oh, 2038. You can add my name as well.
Okay, we will do that.
And Lee, I believe I spoke with you to add my name as well, I believe.
Correct. So that's all 7 members sponsoring introductory resolution 20-38. And then the next one, the one that we're on right now is introductory resolution 20-39. Does anyone not want to be a sponsor on these? On this one?
I'm fine.
You can add my name.
Did you say add your name?
Yes, if need be. Feel free to add my name.
Okay, we can do
And
that.
I'm sorry, I only emailed Grace now that I'm looking. Sorry about that.
I did the legislation before a lot of people emailed me after it was written, so we can,
Yes.
we'll make sure that it's added on there.
So I see that. So we have Resnetti, Strawn, Scanlon, Scaringi, Riley, and Friedman. Okay,
Thank you. Good catch, Gio.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
So is there anything else that we need to do now for this, Lee?
Call the question, Madam President.
Question to call. Roll call, please.
Okay. Councilman Scaringi,
Aye.
Councilwoman Resnetti,
Aye.
Councilwoman Riley,
Hi.
Councilwoman Friedman,
Aye.
Councilman Burns,
Aye.
and Councilman Strawn.
Aye.
Okay, so that's 6 ayes, 1 absent, Scanlon.
Okay, so thank you, everyone. So now let's move on into council member comments. And it looks like we are starting with Councilwoman Riley.
All right. Well, good evening, everyone. Thank you again for this opportunity. Thank you again for expeditiously working through our legislation. As you know, a couple of weeks ago, I brought forth some literature or some information about supporting the homeless and the unhoused, and there needed to be some changes. I subsequently met with Stephen, and you all know we are invited to a public comment and a call session on Monday regarding the use of the COVID funding that can support and support the agencies that are working to address the homelessness and the unhoused. So please share it with all of your constituents. We want as many comments and as many community members to be a part in the development or the approval and development of the budget of how these funds will be utilized. But again, knowing that we have a lot of people that are affected, this is very, very important. We have a lot of people working to make sure that our unhoused are safe and secure during this time. So I want to thank all the agencies that have been a part of that process. I also want to thank our teachers who are continuing to work with our children online. As a teacher myself, I haven't left this chair. No, I lied because I left the meeting to leave the chair since this morning at 8:30. So it's quite tough. We're all leaning in to make this work. I hope everyone is doing something to maintain their sanity and maintain their sense of security during this time. So thank you to everyone who's leaning in to help our children and continuing to support one another. Thank you so much. Have a good evening.
Thank you. And now on to Councilwoman Friedman.
Thank you, Councilman Resinetti. There was one thing that I did want to talk about. I don't know if any of you are aware of Dominic Davey or have heard of him. He is a personal friend of mine who has been missing since April 10th. There have been news stories and search parties. He is an Army vet. He is a professor at BU who means a lot to a lot of people. So there is a fund in support of his partner and his 2 kids. There's a Facebook page to, right now, I think I'm fairly certain it has over 1,000 likes on it, just, in support of, people doing whatever they can. So, right now a valuable member of our community is missing. And that has been on my mind a lot. So if anyone has any information leading to his whereabouts. A lot of people are really, really worried about him. So that's what's been weighing on my mind. And, you know, we're trying to get the word out as much as possible. I think that's all that I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you. Now on to Councilman Burns.
Thank you, Madam Pro Tem. I'm concerned about the small businesses still. I know that Ruby Tuesdays is not in Binghamton. It's up at the mall, but they announced that they will not be reopening after when everything is allowed to open. They will not reopen. I know we lost the restaurant Citria downtown. They said it was because of their lease agreement, but they will not be reopening. And that's a beautiful restaurant, and it's absolutely wonderful to go there and sit there by the river. I was a frequent customer there. So I just want to, again, say that these restaurants are part of our community. They're part of the fabric of our community. And we need all of these small businesses, including the dry cleaners, I might add. But we need all these businesses to stay. And so I urge everybody to please support the local small businesses. I love Wegmans. Wegmans is not going out of business. So anyway, that's it for me. Thank you.
Thank you. Now on to Councilman Strawn.
Thank you, Madam President. I guess I'd like to start just concurring with what Councilman Burns just said. I mean, I know we passed that small relief last time, which for some businesses might not be enough to stem the tide of that. But, I would hope that any businesses could get a hold of somebody before they make that decision. If it's something that could be done, or somebody can help them with one of these federal programs, possibly these PPP loans that might get reapproved, or the EIDL loans that are approved by the Small Business Administration. There's payroll tax holidays. There's different things that are out there that might help some of them. So I'd certainly be happy to talk to somebody about any of those that I know of, if it makes a difference. But I agree, it's horrific to see some of these small businesses through no fault of their own struggle this way. So I hope that they understand where they can get relief if necessary, and where they could get support if they need to, if they reopen. I'd also like to just mention, I know it's been said 100 times, 1,000 times on the news and everything else, but just to thank you to the frontline workers all across the board. You drive by Lord's and you see those signs out there that says heroes work here, which is really, really cool to see that. And so whether it's grocery store people or truckers or hospital doctors, nurses, cashiers, law enforcement, fire, paramedics, I just thank all those people. As this turns from a sprint to a marathon, it's going to start getting more frustrating for certain people, and the weather gets nicer. So I just hope that we can put this behind us and move forward and do it safely. So thank you.
Thank you. Councilman Scaringi.
Thank you, Madam President. Just want to echo the sentiments of everyone. Just please keep in mind the incredible importance of all of our small businesses. I think in the ward, all along Clinton Street and Glenwood and Main Street, throughout the entire district and the city, just the important role that they play. You'd actually be shocked just eating out locally somewhere in the city of Binghamton once a week, what a difference that can make to ensure that they can continue to thrive. I can't express the importance of your dollars staying locally. That makes such a huge impact and a huge difference. I want to thank Bernice St. Clair, our superintendent of highways. Due to obviously the coronavirus situation that we're in right now and everything being done remotely, I will be honest, I've actually been using the City of Binghamton app much more than I normally do, instead of the more typical, going down to going down to City Hall in between classes, making a meeting or sending an email, and you know, whether it's been replacing street lamps or getting things cleaned up, she's just done a phenomenal job. I want to thank all the DPW workers who, in this crazy snow weather that we've been having, are still out picking up yard waste and garbage and recycling. Want to thank everything that they're doing. Police and fire for everything that they do, obviously, all of our frontline workers, and check on your neighbors and make sure on nice sunny days you're getting outside and getting some sun. Thank you, Madam President.
Thank you, everyone. You really said everything that I wanted to comment on. I want to echo really everything that you all said. The importance of supporting our small businesses as we move forward day to day. Folks who are in small business are feeling this more and more. They're impacted to a huge extent. What's great is that, you know, all of us see that, all of us realize that, and all of us are ready to come together and to help our community as much as possible. The response really from every level has been overwhelming. I think that you would agree. I think folks put differences aside, and in the end we come together and we do what's the best for our community. I want to thank those that are out there every day working hard, putting themselves to harm's way so they can take care of us. I too, Councilman Riley, want to thank the teachers and everything that they do. Go out there and connect, social distancing, of course, but connect with those that need you. I talked before about isolation and the impact that has on folks' mental health. Do the best that you can to be there by not being there physically. I see people walking around. It's healthy. It's great to be out there in the sun when we have it. Take advantage of that. I know there is a cleanup coming up on the west side. I want to thank those that initiated it and I believe in a couple of weeks or maybe the first week of May to get out and clean up our yards. Get out there, and again, we need to be respectful of social distancing, but this is yet another way that you know, it's a small thing that shows that we all want to come together, we all want to take care of our community, and if there is no normal way to do it, we're going to find another way to do it to take care of each other. So thank you, everybody. Stay healthy, stay well, and with that, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.